I know this one couple who was like a lovely couple, such a beautiful couple. And one day this man came to me and he said to me, Prabhuji, she's cheating on me. He was crying. He was crying. He was broken, guys. Shattered, guys. Because बिल्डिंग टूट गया ना, घर का एक ईंट बीट टूट गया ना, रिपेयर होता है भाई. विश्वास टूट गया ना, रिपेयर नहीं होता है आसानी से. दुनिया की कुछ भी चीज टूट जाए रिपेयर हो जाएगी. विश्वास टूट जाए उसको रिपेयर करना बहुत कठिन होता है. The guy had lost his trust. I gave him a cup of tea, herbal tea. Gave him a cup of tea. And a cup of tea usually kind of relieves people, helps them to open up. I gave him a cup of tea and I started talking to him. He's crying still. He said, last night in order to check something on my phone, I picked up my phone, or picked up her phone because I was checking if there be an invitation, some wedding invitation we wanted to check. And I just happened to see a message that just came at that time. It had some emoticons that I can't tell you, Prabhuji. And those who know what I mean. Right. It had some emojis which a man wouldn't send a married woman. And then just to check, he said, sorry, I checked her phone because I was suspicious. He said, I started checking, and in all those messages I found conversations between him and her that were like very unsettling to me. And he happened to be one of the leaders of that community, spiritual community. He said, what should I do? I can't trust her. I can't stay in this relationship, Prabhuji. And this what should I do is the worst question to ask anybody. But tera rishta hai, main kya bolu? All I know is, if you want to stay in the relationship, turn the lights on. If you want to leave the relationship, turn the lights on. Don't stay in darkness, don't break up in darkness. बाद में ब्रेकअप डार्कनेस में करता ना, फिर रिग्रेट होता है कि यार ऐसा नहीं था और अभी पता लगा कि ऐसा नहीं था. I said, let's resolve this by turning the lights of wisdom. I said, firstly, let's figure out what's going on. So I called the lady separately. I knew I've been there for their wedding. मेरे सामने शादी हुआ था उनका. I called the lady and personally I said, look, your husband's gotten to know this. Have you met him? She said, only publicly. Said, you can put your hand on the Gita and say that to me. Look, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to put this information out. It's just to help you in this relationship. Can you put your hand on the Gita and say that you've not met him anywhere but in public? She said yes. Which means they hadn't gone physical. It was only some WhatsApp chats, but the emoticons were very bad. He was hurt. So then I met him again. And I said to him, look, इनका कुछ physical नहीं हुआ. And that lady is a very honest lady. He told me, प्रभुजी ऐसे ही होते होते conversation चालू हो गया और अंदर से मैं थोड़ी weak हो गई. A weak moment doesn't make a person bad. Guys, a weak moment doesn't make a person bad. In a moment of weakness, people sometimes do something. That doesn't mean they are bad people. The spirit is strong, but the flesh is weak, said Jesus. अंदर से strong है कि नहीं करना है ऐसा, लेकिन flesh का weakness है भैया. She said, I haven't done anything wrong. I asked him, do you want to give her another chance? It's just a weak moment. He said, how am I going to trust her again? I said, गलती है भैया. गलती ना सबसे होती है. रास्ता कितना ही साफ क्यों ना हो, रास्ता कितना ही साफ क्यों ना हो, धूल तो हो ही जाती है. और इंसान कितना ही अच्छा क्यों ना हो, भूल तो हो ही जाती है ना. होती है गलती, होती है भूल, हो गई. You want to give a chance? He said, Prabhuji, I don't know. And he started crying. You know how those moments are? I don't know. And he just broke down crying. I said to him, look, you don't worry. Take it easy. Time लगता है सब ऐसा चीज resolve करने में. I said, if there be one thing that you think, I asked him a question, do you still love her? He said, yes. I love her for who she is. We have connected deeply. And he said, I have never seen anybody who can be such a good mother to a child. She's the best mother my 17-year-old son has. But the son was 17-year-old. तो मैंने बोला, chance दोगे? He said, it takes time, प्रभु जी. बोला ठीक है, टाइम लगता है, कोई बात नहीं. वक्त के बाद चांस दोगे? Guess what? He decided to give her a chance. Today they are the most amazing couple I know. Because if you take a decision in darkness, that decision is misleading. When you take a decision in light and wisdom, that light, break up, leave, doesn't matter, but thoughtfully. Stay, but stay thoughtfully.